Jen, the Secret Service is apologizing for the confusion that led to the shutdown of this special event. And even though the vigil didn't take place, those who were there were still heard.
They have gates keeping us out from doing what we were going to do in front of the White House, but it won't stop us.
Tony Stoddard is one of hundreds of people who were shut out of a park near the White House over the weekend because of security concerns when the president was leaving.
We were supposed to meet at the Lafayette Park across from the White House for an event called A Night of Golden Lights.
It was a planned candlelight vigil by the 365 Grassroots Child Cancer Advocacy Program. It was part of a weekend-long event. Advocates from all over the country were there. Organizers had a permit, but that didn't matter.
And when we got to the White House at 7:30, there were barricades about 10 feet away from the road. And there was Secret Service all lined up there, and we weren't getting any explanation about why we weren't being allowed in.
The group was told by Secret Service to wait 5 minutes, but the wait went on for hours.
In the meantime, some children who were fighting cancer had to get back to their hotels for medication, or they were tired. Some parents were getting frustrated and leaving.
Stoddard says the Secret Service apologized the next day for the way the situation was handled while they put safety precautions in place that night. But by that time, it was too late.
I was feeling a lot of anger, and not at the administration, not at the Secret Service, basically just at the whole situation of childhood cancer.
After he lost his son Cole to childhood cancer almost 4 years ago, his goal became to make research a national priority, and he will continue to do that.
So I think they're going to bend over backwards just to help us make it even more special next year. At least that's what I'm hoping for.
To make up for what happened, the Secret Service is inviting people back in October, but Stoddard says considering how expensive travel is, that may not happen. Reporting live, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.